Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a dog out of clay. I have a big bucket of clay here. Just grab a little piece, make sure just to get it all nice and warm, and make sure it's just easy to work with and play around with it just for a little bit. And make sure it's easy to do. This stuff's brand new, so it's not dried up or anything. So let me fix that. Okay. So you're gonna maybe want something this like that big, like this big, and you're going to grab about that much to make the body. Now, roll it like this, and then it'll start to look like that. Don't roll it into a ball. You don't want to do that. But you can do that for and if it makes this little point right here, just kind of smush that in, make it sort of flat. It depends if you want to make your dog a little like skinny or a little bit wider, however you want to do it. And I will be showing you how to do a cat. Nothing, it's pretty much the same as a dog. So and same with this, if you want a smaller dog, or I'm making probably a dog that's the size of a pit bull or a medium dog. That's what I'm doing right now. You can make, if you want to make a smaller dog, you could cut that in half, or a little bit bigger, just put more into the clay. So I'm going to need a little bit more clay. So I already started to make this ball, and I'm going to start to make the head for the dog. And if you really want to go super detailed, you can, I mean not super detailed, but you can, if your dog has, if you want to put stripes or something, or different colors, because you know it's not just going to be if you really want to add that much detail. And you can turn it for the eyes, you can make the eyes black. You can grab a marker and make them black with the clay. So I made a ball, not perfect, but you know, it can't be perfect. So we're gonna want to put the head on like this, and make sure it's attached on there good, and so that it won't fall off. So something like that. Yours might look better. So yours should look similar to this. And then you want to grab a little bit, like I'm talking little bit, like it's probably bigger on the camera. It's like that big compared to my eye. So you want to grab that, and you want to shape that into a leg. Now you want to do that 4 times, and make it big enough. So you might want to grab some more, and you want to make it big enough and tall enough so it can support your dog. Your dog might be pretty heavy, and I might have to grab even a little bit more because the dog is pretty heavy. So it should look something like that. Make sure it's not too thin, and plop it on there like that. And then I actually need to move it because I need space for the other one. and then grab another one, and when you have 4, and first of all, make another leg, and when you have all 4 of the legs on, if it doesn't stand up by itself, and make sure they're all equally the same size, like all the legs. Doesn't have to be completely perfect, but they need to be equal enough to so the dog's even. You want to really make sure it's on there, those 2 legs. So mine looks like this, the front 2 legs. And then we're gonna make 2 more. I'm probably gonna need more clay. Yeah, definitely. If you need more clay, always make sure to grab it whenever you need it. Don't need to grab as much as I grab and don't have enough. Like, you just... Okay, this is not making any sense. Anyways, I'm gonna have to grab more. Okay, that's way too big. So just make a leg. Make sure it's even to this, even to your other leg. So this one isn't even, so I'm gonna have to make sure it's even. Still isn't even. Gonna have to take a little bit off. I have to take a little bit more off. Alright, and I got a good looking leg. So put that on. You don't want to put the leg on directly in the center. You kind of want to put it on its side, right about right here. Now it should be able to stand up by itself on 3 legs, which it is able to. Just putting it on because it's not on all the way. Okay, so with whatever clay you have left, make another one. Make it thicker on the sides. Alright, so I think I got it on, and you can pause this video at any time if you need to while you're doing it and you need more time, just feel free to pause it. So it should look like this, and it can stand up by itself, which is what we need. It doesn't mean to be perfect because you can't. So, just gonna fix something real quick. And now we're gonna make the tail. So, just grab a little piece of clay and make it pretty long. I mean, it depends how long it is, or if you want to make something like your dog, or if you just want to make a completely random dog. Well, actually, instead, I'm not making a pit bull, I'm making a German Shepherd, and I'm making bear. So, you don't have to do a German Shepherd, do whatever kind of dog you want. So, I'm just gonna attach the tail on the back, and to make it more realistic or cooler, just you can curve it, make it natural or something. Even grab little spikes of make little spikes out of clay, and that can be hair on the back. So what we're gonna do now is we grab a little bit of clay, like that much clay or less, probably less, and you're gonna want to make an eyeball. So I made an eyeball. Now I'm gonna color it black so it's like a, you can color this black or skip this part when I'm coloring it. Just gonna color the front black, and then okay. And then grab another tiny piece of clay and start making your other eyeball. Make sure it's at least similar. It can't be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure it's at least similar in size. You don't want like this big of an eyeball and then that big of an eyeball. You want to make it similar. Or you can be creative and do something else creative. Make your eyeballs creative, like make them not normal and make them a lot cooler. This is just basic. Okay, I have my eyeball, and then I'm gonna put that on there. Oh gosh, I need more clay. It's like not as big as it. Okay. And then make that. And now we're gonna make the nose. You don't have to add a nose at all, but I'm gonna add a simple nose and then put a little dot on it with black marker. And then now I'm going to make the ears. You can just grab a little bit and I'm making German Shepherd ears, so you can like sort of curve it in and stuff. And then okay. Almost just broke it. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.